All right, let's get it. Chance on three. 1, 2, 3. Chance!
Underneath to Riley, puts up a shot. OG for three!
Let us know where you're at. It's okay.
Yes, sir! Oh, wow!
Trailblazer. Welcome to Trailblazer Tip-Off.
Ball game! Trailblazers win! Welcome to WAC Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Western Athletic Conference, Round 2, Utah Tech and the top dog, number 1 seed, Utah Valley. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel along with Mike Olson. Mike, Trailblazers got here by getting the win over Southern Utah yesterday at home in the opening round, and now much bigger challenge against Utah Valley.
Yeah, great opportunity here, the third matchup between Utah Tech and Utah Valley.
So right now we're going to have the national anthem, so we'll pause for a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and welcome our singer performing our national anthem, a Las Vegas attorney, singer, songwriter, and the host of the Case for a Baseball Hall of Fame podcast, Russell Christian.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, yeah, yeah.
So we're about 10 minutes away from tip-off, round 2 of the WAC Vegas Western Athletic Conference Tournament, Utah Tech, and the top seed, Utah Valley. And Mike, yesterday, Trailblazers probably had one of their top 2 first halves of the season against Southern Utah, where they built a double-digit lead at halftime and held off a furious charge by Southern Utah.
Yeah, great start for Utah Tech. They came out on fire, looking like a team that wanted to be here in Las Vegas, and they put together a full 40 minutes. They led for 32 of those minutes, but complete game for Utah Tech.
Trailblazers in that first half, they were 8 for 11 from beyond the arc, three-point land. And Noah Gonzalez, he became number 3 on the all-time scoring list with a three-pointer to start the second half. So right now, let's take a look back at yesterday in Burns Arena, round 1 of the WAC Tournament. Trailblazers get it done against the T-Birds. Come inside Burns Arena and welcome to March Madness, opening round of the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. The 8th seed Southern Utah and the 9th seed your Utah Tech Trailblazers. The winner of this one will head to Vegas, and the opening round of the WAC Tournament off and running. Bird 3-ball, yes sir! Hakeem Bird. Stolen away by Bird. Bird, the one-handed floater, good from 5 feet away. Rainwater has it back to Beaker. He'll launch from 3, got it, Justin Beaker from downtown. Beaker open for 3, same spot, same result, drops another 3. Justin Beaker. Beon Riley stolen away, he's got a freebie to hoop heaven, gets it home. Beon Riley yells out a big old, yeah! He'll take a three right down the barrel. Yes, sir! Hakeem Bird! Welcome to the three party. Three ball. Noah Gonzalez. There it is. With that three ball, Noah G is now number 3 on the all-time scoring list at Utah Tech. Noah Gonzalez along left baseline, put it up and in from the left side, off the glass. Noah Gonzalez inside, puts it up and in. Fake to the left, brought the ball back to the right, played it up and in off the glass. This baby's over, and the streak is going to end here in the opening round of the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. Trailblazers going to WAC Vegas. And there you see the Trailblazers making their way out on the floor. One note for Utah Tech, UVU Toure, the backup point guard, did not play yesterday, we did not get an explanation why he did not play, but apparently he's having a toothache the last week and a half, came down with a major infection, wisdom teeth, and he had to have it taken out this morning.
What terrible timing for that.
I know. Right? And that Coach Judkins did not play a lot of guys. The Bird and the starting 5, they all played over 33 minutes, and that include Hakeem Bird at point guard. So they're might be a little bit tired because Utah Valley, they haven't played since Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's rust versus rest, right? I mean, Utah Tech could come out and be a little rusty because they are tired, or it could be that long stretch of time off that Utah Valley's had that could come into play. But you would expect this Utah Tech team is ready to go.
Okay, apparently the radio station, the Fan Sports Radio, having some technical issues. So if we do not get the radio broadcast up, we will continue with the audio portion here on YouTube until they figure out a signal on radio. But for now, we'll take a break, come back with the final word from head coach John Judkins after this. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. And welcome back to Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're getting set for round 2 of the Western Athletic Conference basketball tournament. Utah Tech and Utah Valley, and they've met twice before. Utah Valley got both of those wins, but in Orem, Trailblazers played another one of their best first halves. They had a 2-point lead over these guys, and these guys have won 8 straight and 18 of their last 19.
Yeah, they're hot. I mean, no question, Utah Valley comes in as the team to beat. But it's a team that Utah Tech can feel confident that they can beat them. They're fresh off that 2-point loss at home in Burns Arena, so they know that they can play with these guys.
And the last time these two played a couple of weeks ago in Burns Arena, Utah Tech took them to overtime, and they got the win by 2 points. So time now to get the final word from head coach John Judkins, and they're here. Their 14-game losing streak snapped yesterday, and they got what they wanted, a chance here in Las Vegas. Here's head coach John Judkins.
Coach, you achieved your goal number 1. You're in Vegas now, ready to go.
Yeah, we're excited. It's It's fun to be here. That's what these guys play for, is to get here and come and play in the WAC tournament. So I'm excited for them. It's going to be a tough one, but I'm excited. I know our guys are ready.
Talk about Utah Valley. They're the top dog, number 1. You're number 9. This is what March Madness is all about, right?
It's a rival game, though, Rod. It doesn't matter what 9, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. It's always been that way, and that's how we're going to approach it. But Utah Valley's good. That's why they're number 1 in our league. They won a lot of road games that we didn't, and they never lost at home. They got a solid team, but we've played well with them both times, and we're excited for the challenge.
If you could play 2 halves like you played that first half against Southern Utah yesterday, you'd feel pretty good about your chances.
Yeah, and even going back and watching film, our first half against these guys the first time we played was another one really good half. So our defense was good. We're sharing the ball. We're screening. We're doing all those kind of things. And so hopefully we can keep it going.
Okay, so what's the one thing you want to see out of your team today, knowing that if you don't get it done, it's done?
Well, we got the effort, the energy's there again. I thought yesterday was outstanding, and with the energy, I thought we shared the ball, we screened good, and then we were guarding. We were guarding and rebounding. I mean, this team beat us at their place second half totally on rebounds. They just killed us on the offensive glass. So we got to really do a good job of keeping them off the glass. And their transition offense is their thing. We got to get them to slow them down.
Do you like the term Cinderella?
I don't know about that, but we've been underdogs the whole year, so it's exciting. We're ready for it. These guys have, we said we were going to start a new season when it was over, and the WAC tournament started. Hey, it's a brand new season. We're 1-0, and we're going to try to keep this thing going.
All right, counting down the moments, still tip-off. Trailblazers and Wolverines back with a final word in Las Vegas after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition-free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
And welcome back to Orleans Arena in Las Vegas. About ready to get things underway here in round 2 of the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. Trailblazers about ready to be introduced. Rod Zundel, Mike Olson here. And Mike, the Ever Bowl keys to the game for this one.
Definitely rebounding for Utah Tech and transition D. They've got to get back, match up, find those shooters, and they've got to shoot a higher percentage than they're normally used to. They've got to be high 40s.
From three-point land.
Yeah.
So that's the Ever Bowl keys to the game. Now the Findlay Subaru Star Watch. Which players got to come out and just play beyond expectations?
I think it's Noah Gonzalez, the guy they just announced right there in the starting lineup. Teams have done a very good job of locking him up. He broke free last night, had a great game, got to double-digit scoring again. If he can find his rhythm and this team can execute the offense to get him shots, we'll be good.
Okay, the Fan Sports Radio having some technical difficulties in St. George, so we are going to broadcast the game on radio here on Trailblazer Sports Vision on YouTube until the radio station gets the technical issues all figured out. You won't see any pictures because we're not allowed to do that. We'll just have a black screen, and you'll be able to hear the audio. So tip-off, round 2, WAC Vegas coming up. Trailblazers and Wolverines. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome to WAC Vegas, round 2, the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. Trailblazers getting ready to tango with Utah Valley. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zund along with Mike Olson. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Trailblazers coming off an emotional win yesterday at home against Southern Utah in the opener, and now they advance here. The winner of this one will move on to the semifinals on Friday night. Trailblazers, the 9th, last seed in the tournament. Utah Valley, they're the number 1 seed. Wolverines have won 18 of their last 19, and they've won 8 in a row. So Cinderella has at least been invited to the dance, Mike.
They're here and they're wearing the same uniforms they had last night to get here.
And I'm wearing my same coat and shirt. We are superstitious. So we're going to have a re-jump here. Toby Aribi, Noah Gonzalez, Madiba Owana, Beon Riley, Hakeem Bird, the same starting 5 for Utah Tech. For Utah Valley, Tanner Toolson, he had 24 in Burns Arena last month against the Trailblazers. Trevin Lenhart, Dominique Nelson, the WAC Player of the Year. Carter Welling, the WAC Defensive Player of the Year. And Osias Grady. Inside goes Tanner Toolson up over Madiba Owana, and Utah Valley takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Tell you what, if you want to watch a fun matchup, it's going to be that group right there, 4 versus 5. Owana number 4, Toolson number 5. That's going to be a fantastic matchup.
Gonzalez deep 3 short. Hakeem Bird with the rebound. Trailblazers fresh time on the shot clock. They got another crack at it. Owana's got it. Veers off to left, takes it inside, kicks it out to Riley. Riley drives the right baseline. Got away with a travel, got his own rebound off the miss, kicks it over to Gonzalez. 3 on the shot clock, 2. Gonzalez, 15-footer, no. And coming down with it is the WAC Player of the Year, Dominique Nelson.
That's a good look for Utah Tech. They got the shots they wanted.
Nelson straight down the barrel for 3 off the mark. Riley with a rebound. Up ahead to Owana. Madiba off the screen from Toby. Back to Aribi. Top of the key to Beon. He'll drive inside the paint. Bumped. And a foul is going to be called on Utah Valley. And it's going to be on Osiris Grady, the 6'9 sophomore out of Las Vegas. Wasatch Academy prep in Utah. First team foul on either team. On the inbound, they get it to Toby. Aribi now will back it out. Top the key to Bird. Wolverines in a man-to-man. 11 on the shot clock for Utah Tech. Owana puts up an 18-footer. Off the mark. Here comes Trevin Lenhart.
Well, for Utah Tech, you're not going to win it with one shot right there. They keep executing the offense.
Stolen away as they tried to get the pass into Welling. Taken away by the Trailblazers. Owana. Riley, corner 3. No, short. And so far, all the shots for the Trailblazers have been short. They're 0 for 4. Carter Welling drives inside, stops, puts up the little one-handed softie from about 9 feet. Carter Welling on the board, and that's a guy you cannot have get off and have a good game tonight.
Oh, he hurt Utah Tech at Burns Arena a few weeks ago, and he's just long, he's lengthy, causes a lot of problems defensively, and then offensively, he's very skilled with his back to the basket.
He and his brother Hayden Welling transferred from UC Irvine. 3 ball for Hakeem Bird. Picks up where he left off yesterday. That's a Swenson and Shelley 3 for Hakeem Bird. He is 5 for 8 from beyond the arc yesterday.
Yeah, they needed that shot to go in for Hakeem Bird. It's big to get him going early.
3 ball Toolson in the left corner, no. Grady comes flying over the back of Aribi. Aribi and Welling on the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow, Utah Tech. Wolverines leading the Trailblazers 4-3. 3 minutes gone by here in the first half in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Orleans Arena. Again, Trailblazers down a man as UVU Touré had emergency surgery to get some infection on his wisdom teeth taken care of. Didn't play yesterday either. Riley off the screen from Toby, stops, pops from 15, good. Beyond Riley, he's on the board, and the Trailblazers take their first lead of the night, 5-4.
Mid-range jumpers, so they're there. I mean, that offense for Utah Tech is looking good. They're getting past that initial defender, and those mid-range jumpers are wide open.
Grady has it top of the key, looking for a cutter on Lenhart, can't find him. Now he backs Awana down to the paint. Noah Gonzalez comes over, strips it away, but Grady gets it back, puts it up and in.
Great help
Cyrus
side.
Grady.
Great help side defense there by Noah Gonzalez. He came over. I thought he was able to take a charge, but almost got a strip as well. Good defensive possession there for Utah Tech.
Gonzalez kicks it over to Toby on the left wing, free throw line extended. Back to Awana, 12 on the shot clock. Madiba, left baseline, now he swoops into the paint. Little one-handed hook from about 9 feet away. Madiba, Awana. That was Kareem Magic sky hook all in one.
Forget putting English on it. He put some French on that one. That was a great running hook shot by Madiba.
I get it because he's from France.
There you go.
Get it. 3-ball Toolson, that's off the mark. He's 0 for 2 from 3 land. Trailblazers with a 1-point lead, 7-6. They've got the basketball. Awana, he's feeling it. He wants to take this game over. You can see he's trying to make something happen. Skips it over to Riley. Inside to Awana. Puts up the left-hander over Welling. No good. Needed to go right into him instead of fading away.
Yeah, he had a chance.
Welling right down the barrel, 3, too hard. Toolson had the rebound, but Aribi just swiped it away from him. Now Toby's hobbling back just a little bit now.
Smart right there just to slow things down. Remember, this is a team that just played last night.
Aribi right down Main Street for 3. Got it, Toby. Aribi. Another Swenson and Shelley 3. That's his 12th long ball of the year. Wow. Trailblazers up 4.
Great confidence here by Utah Tech early.
Trailblazers 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. In the first half yesterday, they were 8 for 11. They're well on their way to doing it again, Mike.
Absolutely, and it started again with a Hakeem Bird 3.
Timeout on the floor, 14:28 left here in the first half. Trailblazers on top of the Wolverines by 4, 10-6. Back here in Ordens Arena in Las Vegas, 14:28 left. Trailblazers on top of the Wolverines, 10-6. Utah Tech shooting 50% from three-point land, 4 of 10 from the floor overall, 3 of 7 from the floor. for Utah Valley. Substitution. Holcomb comes in for Utah Valley, and taking it underneath is Dominic Nelson, and Nelson's fouled on the dribble drive, and that's going to be the foul on Tennessee Rainwater, who just checked in. That's the second team foul on the Trailblazers. They get inside to Holcomb. Back out to Kylan Green, who just checked in.
Ooh.
His three-pointer's off the mark. And then Noah Gonzalez just got up some hops and tried to get that rebound, but hacked a Wolverine Holcomb across the forearm. That's about as high as I've seen Noah in his entire career.
Well, he prevented a bucket. That was a great offensive rebound. It looked like a clean block. Noah got up real quick, but definitely a little bit of contact, but great block by Noah Gonzalez.
Holcomb is a 46% free throw shooter. Makes the first free throw. Cuts the Trailblazer lead to 3, 10-7. Twofer for Jackson Holcomb, 6'7" freshman out of Timpanogos High School. And it's a 2-point lead for the Trailblazers. They got the basketball going from left and right. Trailblazers in their dark blue jerseys, trimmed in red. Utah Valley in their home white, trimmed in green. Riley's got it. Justin Beaker just checked in. Riley will drive inside the paint. Underneath the Tennessee Rainwater. What a pass. Tennessee can't finish it off.
Oh, Welling again. He's there to protect the rim, and he did his job that possession for Utah Valley.
Now Welling underneath, has it stripped away by Beyond, but he's going to get called for a reaching foul. It's one of those where you really don't need to do that and pick up a foul.
Unfortunate for Utah Tech. That's third straight possession where got whistled for a foul. They had that lead. Utah Valley doing a good job of slowing the pace and cutting into that lead. Utah Tech up 10-8 now with 13:35 to go.
Yeah, Riley's first foul. Inside, count it, and one. Kylan Green off the bench, and he's a spark. Kylan Green out of Dallas, Texas, 6-foot junior, transfer out of Daytona State. He's come in and provided some energy, which Utah Valley was lacking the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's not the reason. The score is 10-10, but foul count 5-1 against Utah Tech. Utah Tech whistled for 5 fouls. The last 4 possessions down the floor, there's been a call there. I think that's definitely slowed the pace of the game a little bit, got Utah Tech out of the rhythm.
Beyond Riley picks up his second foul. That's why that reach-in useless foul moments ago going to cost him. Kylan Green makes the free throw, and Wolverines with a 1-point lead. Beaker, he had 10 points yesterday. Little two-man game with Toby, tried to get him on the give and go, and we have a kick ball, fresh 20 on the shot clock. Bird will do the honors on the right side, right underneath his hoop. Noah's got it in the corner on the inbound. Comes off the screen from Toby, drives into the paint. Tried to dump it underneath to Toby, and stolen away. Left corner, Green. Tried to skip it across court, stolen away by Gonzalez. Here comes Rainwater. The little Euro step, puts up a wild shot. Again, not a lot of control here. Corner ball 3. That's good by Tanner Toolson.
Well, he's deadly shooter. He got his feet set, perfect rhythm, and there's no question that when he let that fly that it looked good. Utah Valley only shooting 1 of 6 from downtown. That one was big, and 16%. Utah Tech 2 of 4, 50% from the three-point line.
We got a foul away from the basketball as Tennessee Rainwater was trying to drive inside. And it's going to be on Utah Valley. Foul's going to be on Noah Tates, who just checked in out of Las Vegas right here, 6'4" senior. Transfer from Stanford. That's the second team foul on Utah Valley. So side out right in front of the scorer's bench. Hakeem Bird, he'll give it to Beaker. Beaker's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc yesterday. Aribi takes it inside, has the ball stripped away, but it goes right to Rainwater, and he lays it up and in. So Tennessee Rainwater's on the board. He played 11 minutes, only shot one time yesterday and made it. So he should be well rested.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trailblazers down by 2. Wolverines with the basketball. Toolson working against Rainwater to Holcomb on the right block. Skips it over to Tates. In the corner, Green, 3. Yes, sir. Kylan Green, 14th 3 of the season. He now has 6. And you don't want someone that's not supposed to beat you get off, Mike.
You're right. And the Utah Tech just did not talk that defensive possession. The shooter got lost and no communication by the Trailblazers.
Beaker off the screen from Aribi, drives it in the left block, nowhere to go. Has the ball knocked away, picks it back up, and does a left-handed hook, and it just sits on the back of the iron. Aribi chasing for the rebound, gives it to Beaker. He'll put it quickly up with the left hand, no. And Potter comes down with it. Boy, a couple of good looks there by Utah Tech. That one just sat on the back of the iron.
Just rolled very gently. Utah Tech only 35% right now field goals.
Toolson inside, blocked by Aribi. Here come the Trailblazers. Hakeem Bird into the paint, the little finger roll. And Hakeem Bird cuts this lead to 3, 17-14. Bird's second bucket, he has 5.
Well, it's the defensive end that Utah Tech needs to make an adjustment. They've been getting good shots, but Utah Valley's is getting what they want when they want.
Potter backing Aribi into the paint, kicks it out to Toolson. Makes a move, spinning into the paint on Gonzalez, fouled. Gonna go to the line, shooting 2. But first, we got a timeout. 10:18 left here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Utah Valley out to a 3-point lead, 17-14. All right, back here in Orleans Arena, they reviewed the goaltending call on Ethan Potter for Utah Valley. They said call stands. And since they didn't call it goaltending on Utah Valley, they can't go back and review it. So the score stands at 20-17, Utah Valley. Trailblazer with the basketball. Awana, Beaker, Dallin Grant, Stone Hutchings, Noah Gonzalez on the bench or on the floor. Beyond Riley has 2 fouls. He's on the bench. Tennessee Rainwater, 2 fouls on the bench. Hakeem Bird is taking a breather right now. And Aribi on the bench. Aribi already has 2 assists. Noah Gonzalez open in the corner, but they're going to call a moving screen on Dallin Grant.
He's got to be smart there on the screen. Dallin Grant, he was there. The play was working. Noah Gonzalez was wide open. Just a little bit too movement with his hips on that screen. If he just would have held still right there, would have been a great screen. Second turnover for Utah Tech.
Trailblazers down 3. Utah Valley with the basketball. Trevin Lenhart back off the bench. Skips it over to the right corner to Dominic Nelson. Cut off by Hutchings. Back to Welling. He'll take a 3. That's off the mark. Stone with the rebound. Boy, both teams have kind of gone ice cold here the last 2 minutes. Bird back in. Toulson's guarding him. Tried to hand it off to Noah, but it's knocked out of bounds by Trevin Lenhart. So 19 on the shot clock. Still waiting for confirmation with our technical issues on radio. Awana, 8 on the shot clock, top of the key. Right angle to Hutchings, drives right baseline, blocked away by Osiris Grady, but Grant gets it back and didn't realize the shot clock was winding down. Shot clock violation.
It was a great block, but I thought for sure the ball had hit the rim on the block because he pinned it up against the backboard. It was right there by the rim. Great block there by, who was it, Welling or Nelson?
Welling. Welling drops underneath to Grady, hammers it down with 2 hands. Good little pass to the cutter, and he slammed it down. Owana's got it, drives into the paint. And now he brings it back out. 12 on the shot clock for the Trailblazers. Owana wants a 3. He'll take it from the left angle, off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Utah Valley. Dominic Nelson has it. Nelson stops, pops, 15-footer, good. The WAC Player of the Year hits his first bucket of the night. He has 4 points. Largest lead of the night for the Wolverines is 7, 24-17. Gonzalez, top of the key, he'll take a 3. That's short. Most of the Trailblazers' shots have been short, Mike, and that's a sign that maybe their legs are a little bit shot from yesterday. Shot in the paint, no. Tipped out, Bird has it. (24-17), Trailblazers throw it away. Unforced error on Utah Tech.
That'd be the 3rd turnover. Utah Tech just needs to figure out a way to get some stops and just settle in a little bit. You don't want Utah Valley to keep extending this lead. It starts on the defensive end.
Trevin Lenhart tried to dump it underneath to Grady, stolen away. Here comes Beaker and the Trailblazers on the run. Over to Reeby. Hands to Beaker. Now Bird's got it. Into the paint. One-handed floater, no good. Noah Gonzalez chases down the rebound. Skips it over to Beaker. He'll launch a 3. In and out. Boy, the Trailblazers have gone almost 4 minutes without a point. Oh, what a reverse move by Lenhart to Grady. Up and under Beaker. And now this one's kind of getting away from the Trailblazers a little bit. 26-17. 9-point Wolverine lead with under 4 to play.
Utah Tech, they've missed their last 6 shots, one of their last 10.
Hutchings takes a 3, and now they're just launching and hoping. Lenhart to Welling, top of the key. Hands to Dominique Nelson. Here comes a double team in the corner. Drives on Noah Gonzalez to Lenhart, top of the key. Toolson another 3. That's off the mark. And Hakeem Bird has the rebound. And here come the Trailblazers. Noah Gonzalez has it stolen away by Lenhart. Up ahead to Grady. The alley-oop to Toolson. The alley-oop hammer. Timeout, Judkins. Timeout on the floor. Wolverines starting to run away with this one. With 3:16 left, 28-17, 11-point Utah Valley lead. Timeout, we'll be back. We're on now. Hey, Paul, can you hear me? Yeah, are we making sure we're not going over the air now? All right.